4 reasons why WWE shouldn't turn Cody Rhodes heel yet. When is the right time to pull the trigger on a heel turn for the American Nightmare? RVD reveals Tony Khan's true backstage persona. Exclusive insights on AEW boss. Shorts, keep watching. The Rock decided to pop up on WWE Raw on Netflix and again several times following the premiere. And now it would appear that the final boss and the Stamford-based promotion have toyed with the idea of turning Cody Rhodes heel. There have been subtle teases over time with the American Nightmare. One glaring sign was disregarding all of Kevin Owens' concerns and reasonings behind his teaming up with Roman Reigns. Reigns and the Bloodline made Rhodes' life hell for 6 months last year, but the champ had no problem teaming with the OTC for a one-off match. He's also been pushed to the edge dealing with the burdens of being the face of the company. Resorting to heel tactics to beat Owens also showed signs of a darker Rhodes. CM Punk and others have pointed this fact out to Cody. While he may eventually turn heel, that's not the right time for it to happen for the next 4 reasons. Number 4. The Rock shouldn't be the catalyst for a heel turn. The Rock only shows up a few times a year. Most of his efforts are usually to build to something at WrestleMania. Last year it was in tag team action alongside Roman Reigns after he muddled things up with a return in January 2024 with a different agenda. He did the same again this year, bizarrely turning face during Raw's premiere on Netflix. The Rock praised Cody, completely changing the tune he played for much of 2024. However, his recent actions have been to bring Rhodes to his side. The champ did fine without The Rock's involvement. When and if he decides to turn heel, it shouldn't involve the final boss. Number 3. He still has a few feuds as a face. Roman Reigns had a 4-year run as the top star of WWE. His part-time status drew out most of his feuds, keeping a fresh pool of challengers. However, after such a long run, the well dried out toward the end, as he had to fight the same opponents, namely Owens and Rhodes, repeatedly. The American Nightmare is approaching a year as champion. Despite having more plausible heroic foils, those feuds can work due to each side's ability on the mic. The undisputed champ can have face versus face feuds with Damian Priest, CM Punk, and John Cena. He can also battle Drew McIntyre and Randy Orton when the latter returns. Number 2. A big jolt for the second half of 2025. The current narrative for WrestleMania 41 is which big name will challenge Rhodes at the show it shows. The Rock has tried to coax him to the dark side. Cody should focus on his WrestleMania program instead of catering to the whims of The Rock. The timing for a potential heel turn would be better suited post-WrestleMania 41. WWE will need something big to kickstart the second half of the year, and a Rhodes heel turn would accomplish that. A complete character shift would open up new feuds if he retains the title, while also forcing WWE to push different stars as top faces. The company has had an up-and-down start to 2025. Taking a big chance by turning Cody heel for the second half of the year could provide better programming. Number 1. Maintaining popularity with a large portion of WWE fans. Love him or hate him, Cody Rhodes is still wildly popular with much of the WWE universe. The fans still sing along with his theme every time he comes to the ring. He takes time to shake hands and pose for photos with audience members on his way to the ring. If his popularity was noticeably waning, then the time to turn heel would have already come. Fans aren't loudly booing him like they did Cena or Roman Reigns during their pushes as top faces. Since there are still a few stories he can tell as a hero, WWE should resist turning him heel for the time being.